the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Utah Jazz. The Jazz have been staying very focused in this last stretch. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, right?
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
Harlan. I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
And a look out over the luminous expanse of Salt Lake City, Utah, the crossroads of the West. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Jazz are looking to take one from an Eastern Conference opponent here at the Energy Solutions Arena. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top-caliber team.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Whiteside. Livingston is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Green in at the four-man position. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Boss. Here's Orlando now, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Green, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Oladipo, off target from the baseline. Here's Boss, guarded by Oladipo. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And he misses his first shot of the game.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Here's Boss, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot, and he gets the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Gay. Whiteside trying to break free. No good from Gay. Down low, here's Hayward. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Hayward's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Whiteside inside. He's guarded by Favors. The Magic again can't hit.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Favors sets the pick for Burke.
Move the ball and stick it to.
Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hayward against Gay. Shoots from the right block. The shot misses. Hayward with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Boss passes to Favors. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And Utah has possession after the Magic pick up 2. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Oladipo. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Whiteside Favors. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And now Orlando on the break. Unloads from 13. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Livingston.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
To the middle. Here's Boss. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They retain possession. Favors with the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
The Magic trail by 3. Oladipo outside. The feed to Livingston. Whiteside a screen. 6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Oladipo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Livingston, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Green. Payton in the corner. They kick it out to Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
They've come out with the take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Here's Boss. Burks with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Boss. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
No good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Magic, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Then there's Green, and it's Vucevic, and it's Wheeler in at the power forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 50 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Boss. Orlando trailing here. Gay outside. Green with a screen for Gay. Sinks the three-pointer. Gay's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Vucevic kicks to Gay. Launches it. Great defense that time from Boss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hayward on the wing.